Ray Allen's 19-year NBA career epitomizes the pursuit of perfection. Renowned for his textbook mechanics, he revolutionized basketball by merging athletic scoring with unparalleled perimeter shooting. A 10-time All-Star and 2-time NBA champion, his legacy is anchored by an unmatched work ethic, clutch shot-making, and profound resilience. The genesis of greatness. Early life and collegiate success. Walter Ray Allen Jr. was born on July 20th, 1975, in Merced, California. Growing up as part of a military family meant the Allen household demanded strict discipline, respect, and adaptability. These foundational traits followed young Ray everywhere, setting the stage for a lifetime of unwavering commitment to his craft. His formal basketball journey took a major leap when he attended Hillcrest High School in Dalzell, South Carolina. There, his prodigious scoring ability blossomed, earning him the coveted South Carolina Mr. Basketball title in 1993 and placing him squarely on the national radar. Following his high school accolades, Allen committed to the University of Connecticut, UConn, under the legendary guidance of head coach Jim Calhoun. During his 3-year tenure with the Huskies, 1993 to 1996, Allen evolved from a talented prospect into a dominant collegiate force. He led UConn to immense prominence, cementing his status as a prolific offensive mastermind and an efficient long-range shooter. As a junior in the 1995 to 96 season, he averaged 23.4 points per game while shooting an incredible 47% from beyond the arc. His junior year culminated in a slew of major individual hardware, including Big East Player of the Year, Consensus First Team All-American, and the UPI Player of the Year. The Huskies also dominated the Big East, securing regular season titles and making deep tournament runs under his leadership. Allen's collegiate career was so spectacular that the university would eventually retire his iconic No. 34 jersey, and in a testament to his commitment to education and personal growth, he even returned years later to formally earn his Bachelor of General Studies degree. The Milwaukee Bucks, the explosive arrival entering the heralded 1996 NBA draft. Allen was considered one of the most promising and complete players in the country. He was selected 5th overall by the Minnesota Timberwolves, but was immediately traded to the Milwaukee Bucks in a draft night deal for Stephon Marbury. This trade, though initially a shock, ultimately allowed Allen to carve out his own path away from the intense media spotlight of the league's largest markets. In Milwaukee, Allen's early years were characterized by breathtaking athleticism. While modern fans primarily remember him as a lethal, stationary three-point specialist, his early career was defined by an ability to attack the rim with ferocity. He possessed explosive leaping ability, acrobatic finishing at the basket, and a dynamic handle that allowed him to create his own shot. He was so athletically gifted that he even participated in the 1997 Slam Dunk Contest. During his 7 seasons with the Bucks, he expanded his offensive arsenal, improving his mid-range jumper, increasing his court vision, and refining his off-ball movement. He steadily raised his scoring averages, carrying the franchise and establishing a fearsome perimeter threat alongside teammates like Sam Cassell and Glenn Robinson. His consistent play earned him his first 3 All-Star selections, 2000 to 2002, and an All-NBA third-team nod in 2001. It was also during his time in Milwaukee that he showcased his legendary shooting stroke by winning the NBA three-point contest in 2001. Furthermore, his rising stature in the league led to a starring role as basketball prodigy Jesus Shuttlesworth in Spike Lee's 1998 drama film He Got Game, which permanently attached a legendary nickname to his growing legacy. The Seattle Supersonics, establishing the elite score midway through the 2002-03 season, Allen found himself traded to the Seattle Supersonics in exchange for Gary Payton. This transition marked a new chapter where he became the undisputed focal point and face of the franchise. In Seattle, Allen truly hit his physical and professional peak as a scorer. Surrounded by a new roster, he took on the responsibility of not just a scorer, but a playmaker and leader, setting career highs in scoring, rebounding, and assists. During his 4 full seasons in the Pacific Northwest, Allen was virtually unstoppable. He consistently averaged over 20 points per game, highlighted by a phenomenal 2005-06 season where he averaged a career-high 25.1 points per contest. It was during this campaign that he also set a then NBA record by draining 269 three-pointers in a single season. His scoring wasn't limited to catch-and-shoot opportunities. He was a dynamic three-level scorer who could pull up off the dribble, drive to the rack, and hit clutch free throws at a nearly 90% clip. His tenure in Seattle resulted in 4 consecutive All-Star appearances, 2004 to 2007, and an All-NBA second-team selection in 2005. Despite his individual brilliance, however, the Sonics struggled to find postseason success, which eventually set the stage for a dramatic career shift. The Boston Celtics, forging a big three in June 2007, a massive blockbuster trade sent Allen to the Boston Celtics, fundamentally altering the trajectory of his career. General manager Danny Ainge orchestrated the trade, which was soon followed by the acquisition of Kevin Garnett. Alongside incumbent star Paul Pierce, this trio formed the original modern NBA Big Three. For Allen, the move required a sacrifice. He had to transition from being a primary ball handler and high-volume shot creator to playing off the ball, running off screens, and serving as the ultimate floor spacer. Allen embraced this role perfectly, committing entirely to the team's defensive schemes and offensive fluidity. His unselfish play paid immediate dividends. In the 2007-08 season, the Celtics engineered the greatest single-season turnaround in league history, improving by 32 wins to finish with a 66-16 regular season record. In the 2008 NBA Finals, the Celtics faced their storied rivals, the Los Angeles Lakers. Allen was instrumental throughout the series, capping it off with a masterful performance in the series-clinching Game 6, tying a finals record with 7 three-pointers. This championship triumph solidified his legacy, proving that his shooting and spacing could translate directly to the highest level of team success. Allen's tenure in Boston lasted 5 seasons, during which he continued to add to his all-star total, making the team 4 more times, 2008 to 2009, 2011. Throughout his time in Green, he was a model of consistency, never wavering from his legendary pre-game shooting routines. His strict regimen, diet, and disciplined approach to the game earned him immense respect from teammates and coaches alike. He served as a mentor to younger players and was a vital cog in Boston's continued contention in the Eastern Conference. The Miami Heat, the ultimate clutch moment in the summer of 2012, Allen made a highly publicized and controversial decision to leave the Celtics, signing as a free agent with the defending champion Miami Heat. Joining the Big Three of LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh, Allen accepted a bench role, tasked with leading the second unit and spacing the floor for the Heat's slashing stars. He provided the exact missing piece the team needed. His arrival gave Miami an elite perimeter threat, and his veteran presence brought a championship pedigree to an already star-studded roster. Allen's lone championship in Miami is remembered not for his entire season's body of work, but for a single defining shot in the 2013 NBA Finals. In Game 6 against the San Antonio Spurs, the Heat faced elimination and trailed by 3 points in the waning seconds of the fourth quarter. Following a missed three-pointer by LeBron James, Chris Bosh grabbed a crucial offensive rebound and kicked the ball out to Allen, who was backpedaling into the right corner. With Spurs players scrambling to close out, Allen rose, set his feet perfectly, and released a flawless three-pointer. The ball swished through the net with just 5.2 seconds remaining, tying the game and forcing overtime. The Heat went on to win Game 6 in overtime and subsequently took Game 7, securing Allen's second NBA championship. That single shot is widely regarded by basketball historians as the most clutch shot in NBA Finals history, given the context and the stakes. It encapsulated everything Allen had practiced for thousands of hours: perfect footwork, spatial awareness, and nerves of steel. Allen spent one more season with the Heat, reaching the finals again in 2014, before ultimately stepping away from the game and officially announcing his retirement in November 2016. The mindset of a legend. Work ethic and legacy beyond the statistics and highlight reels. What truly separated Ray Allen from his peers was his meticulous preparation and Hall of Fame mindset. He famously eschewed the concept of raw talent, preferring to attribute his success to the countless hours he spent in the gym perfecting his craft. His routine was legendary. He would arrive at the arena hours before games to execute highly regimented shooting drills, running through game-speed actions until his shooting form became second nature. He believed that discipline in small, daily habits eventually compounded into greatness. Allen's philosophy also extended to the care of his body. Long before it became common across the NBA, he prioritized cryotherapy, strict dietary guidelines, and relentless conditioning, which allowed him to maintain a high level of play well into his late 30s. This relentless pursuit of perfection required sacrifices, often meaning that he missed countless holidays and family events, but the ultimate pursuit of excellence drove him throughout his 18-year career. When he retired, Allen held the all-time NBA record for the most three-pointers made in a career with 2,973, a testament to his longevity and accuracy. While that record was eventually surpassed by Stephen Curry in 2021, Allen's historical significance remains untouched. He is one of the very few players in NBA history to shoot 40% or better from three-point range over an entire career, including the grueling postseason. In recognition of his massive contributions to the sport, Allen was formally inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2018. He was also honored by being named to the NBA 75th anniversary team, a fitting tribute to his status as one of the game's all-time greats. The evolution of the three-point shot Ray Allen's career neatly bridges two distinct eras of basketball. When he entered the league in 1996, the three-point line was used primarily as a spacing tool or as a bailout option for teams. Few players made a career out of launching threes at a high volume. Allen was a vanguard of the modern offensive approach. His high-volume shooting in Seattle and his flawless execution of off-ball screens in Boston paved the way for the three-point revolution that dominates basketball in 2026. Because Allen possessed such a diverse offensive game in his early years, defenders could never simply play him close on the perimeter. He used his pump fake, his mid-range pull-up, and his driving ability to keep opponents off balance. His shooting form was a marvel of biomechanical efficiency. The perfect alignment of his shoulders, the rapid dip of the ball, the high release, and the textbook follow-through. Every motion was repeated identically, whether he was practicing in an empty gym or taking a championship-saving shot in front of 20,000 screaming fans. His legacy as an offensive player is also defined by his proficiency at the free throw line. Allen was essentially automatic from the charity stripe, consistently ranking among the league leaders in free throw percentage and striking fear into opponents who thought about sending him to the line in crunch time. His mastery of the mid-range game, combined with his historic three-point accuracy, made him the prototype for the modern shooting guard. International success and Olympic glory in addition to his storied NBA career, Allen was a dedicated representative of USA basketball. His commitment to the national team showcased his fundamental skills on a global stage. In 1995, prior to his NBA debut, he won a gold medal representing the United States at the Summer Universiade in Fukuoka, Japan. His most significant achievement in international basketball came in 2000 when he was selected to the United States men's national basketball team for the Sydney Olympics. Playing alongside a talented roster of NBA superstars, Allen played a crucial role in Team USA's undefeated run to capture the Olympic gold medal. He provided valuable floor spacing and perimeter defense, proving his ability to adapt to different team dynamics and excel even among the world's elite players. He later represented his country again at the 2003 FIBA Americas Championship, where he helped lead the team to another gold medal. This international experience further cemented his reputation as a versatile basketball player who understood how to win in any system. A complete basketball player, though, Ray Allen will forever be immortalized as a shooter. A historical review of his career reveals a highly versatile and complete basketball player. Throughout his 18 active seasons, he averaged 9 points, 1 rebounds, and 4 assists per game across 1,300 regular season games. His career totals of 24,505 points place him among the most prolific scorers in the history of the league. He was far from a one-dimensional player. During his peak years with the Bucks and the Supersonics, Allen was tasked with heavy playmaking duties. He was an intelligent passer who took care of the basketball and knew how to manipulate opposing defenses. Defensively, his size, 6 feet 5 inches, 205 pounds, and lateral quickness allowed him to hold his own against elite guards. While not necessarily known as a lockdown defender or an excessive shot blocker, he possessed great positional awareness and defensive fundamentals. His ability to stay on the floor for heavy minutes, often leading the league in minutes played during his Milwaukee days, demonstrated his elite conditioning and value to his teams. Allen's transition across 4 different franchises also highlights his adaptability. He seamlessly transitioned from a high-flying athletic scorer in Milwaukee to the primary franchise player in Seattle, then to a complementary star and floor spacer in Boston, and finally to a vital veteran specialist in Miami. Few players in NBA history have been able to adjust their play style so dramatically while remaining effective at every single stage of their careers. Off the court, philanthropy in life after basketball, Ray Allen's impact extends far beyond the hardwood. Throughout his career and into his retirement, he has been an active philanthropist and community leader. He established the Ray of Hope Foundation, which has supported numerous educational and charitable initiatives, providing scholarships and assisting various youth programs. He has also been a vocal advocate for diabetes awareness, an issue close to his family, utilizing his platform to educate the public and raise funds for research. In his life after basketball, Allen has remained connected to the game while exploring other passions. He has been a prominent voice in basketball media, offering his insights on modern players and the evolution of shooting mechanics. His dedication to learning, which he displayed during his playing days, has continued into his post-retirement life, serving as an inspiration to younger generations. His ability to manage his personal brand, maintain his physical health, and act as an ambassador for the game has made him one of the most respected former athletes in professional sports. Conclusion. The legacy of Jesus Shuttlesworth Ray Allen's journey from a military brat in South Carolina to a Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Famer is a masterclass in discipline, work ethic, and consistency. He redefined what it meant to be a perimeter shooter, elevating the three-point shot from a novelty to a fundamental weapon of championship basketball. Through his iconic performances in the NBA Finals, whether it was dropping 7 three-pointers to clinch a title in 2008 or hitting the most clutch shot in finals history in 2013, Allen repeatedly proved that his preparation could withstand the highest levels of pressure. Ultimately, Allen's legacy is defined by his tireless pursuit of perfection. He proved that true greatness is not simply a product of raw talent, but the result of countless hours of invisible work, meticulous attention to detail, and unshakable self-belief. As a 2-time NBA champion, a 10-time All-Star, and an Olympic gold medal winner, Ray Allen will forever be remembered as one of the greatest and most impactful shooting guards in the history of the sport.